Please subscribe from this video. Bye-bye.
Hey there fellow gamers, this is Juss of Just Gaming, and welcome back to another video, Gaming Tips. As a gamer, I like to explore and study the games I play to learn how to get ahead and what works and what not. It doesn't matter what game it is, if it's an RPG game like Final Fantasy or puzzle games like Tetris. No matter the game, I like to see how far I can get by learning new tricks to get ahead in the game. And it isn't no different for Modern Mania Wrestling Returns. Even though it seems like a simple game, but it really isn't. It's pretty much complex and it takes a long time to build. Just like Final Fantasy VIII, it takes a long time to build your characters. These are 5 tips to help you get ahead in Modern Mania Wrestling. Number 1, building wrestlers' levels. Yes, each wrestler has 3 types of stats to build up. It's your mic, pop, and skills. One of the main goals in the game is building up your wrestlers' levels to pass on to their next gimmick. Or, after you got their gimmick, they could be like your high level character, could be one of the strongest you have on the game. One of the major changes from 80s Mania Wrestling Returns is instead of buying their new gimmick, you have to build up your wrestler skills, mics, and pop skills, or levels basically. All of these skills must be maxed out before you can get their new gimmick. There are 2 ways to increase their levels. Be consistent in booking their matches to gain their skill level. Have them work with the mic or do promos when available, which gains their mic level. And have them get involved in skits, which gains their pop level. And by doing this, you have to be consistent with the game no matter what. Use them constantly as much as possible as you can. Get them involved in matches, feuds, whatever. That is one way to gain their levels. Also, another way to gain their level is by going into the shop and clicking training. You can use in-game cash to have your wrestler gain an automatic level, whether it be their skills, mic, or pop. It takes a while to gain these levels, and if you're impatient and you have a lot of in-game cash, this is the route to take. And once you spend cash, they automatically gain those levels. Also, their total draw, which equates to how many people they can bring to the show, which means more money too after each show grows. The more money they draw, the more people they draw to the shows, the more money you can make. I talked about unlocking their gimmick card in my previous video where I showed off my cards in this game. So go ahead and check it out by clicking the video card if you haven't done so yet. Right there on the video card, up there somewhere on the upper, I believe, right part of your screen. Just click that if you're ready to see it. If not, the link will be in the description, so check it out after the video. Alright. Number 2, not using all of your wrestlers. Just like 80s Mania Wrestling Returns, there are so many wrestlers on your card, it's becoming to be like the WWE. However, you are the booker and you can choose to use certain wrestlers per show. And if you are building their levels, then be consistent with the wrestlers of your choice. You don't have to use them all constantly, and you can just use the type of wrestlers you want to use, your choice. The more you use them, the quicker you can maximize the levels to move on to the next gimmick. Or their next gimmick, rather. So, be wise, choose the ones that will help you make more money and draw more shows, and the ones that look cool. It's your game, you do however you want to do it. But this is one tip: if you really want to gain their next level and maximize their levels, then just use certain wrestlers. And then you can move on to the next wrestlers after that, after you maximize those. Number 3, reading the back of your wrestler cards. Unlike 80s Mania Wrestling Returns, reading the back of your wrestler cards will give you the answers if they belong to a certain faction, if they are a couple card, or if they have a tag team partner. You no longer have to guess or search on some wiki page to see if they belong somewhere. This will help you unlock more cards as you progress in the game. And the more cards you unlock, the better chance you have of fighting who they are feuding with or not. Number 4, factions. Factions have always been a thing in the world of wrestling. Proof can be seen in the Attitude Era with the many factions in both the WWE and WCW, with the likes of DX, The Nation, the NWO, and the New Four Horsemen. This one is easy to unlock in Modern Mania Wrestling. All you have to do to unlock is either buy their cards and or unlocking their new gimmicks. What I like about having faction cards is you can have more than just one character feud for matches. The more feeds, the better the shows. And the better the shows, the more stars you get. And the more stars you get, the more money you make. Number 5, making more money. In order to make more money, all you have to do is be consistent, using wrestlers with the highest draw and performing the best shows possible by earning top stars. This game is a lot harder to earn stars, especially since there are no foil cards like 80 Mania Wrestling returns. But if you truly need in-game cash, especially to earn that commissioner's call card, I think that's what it's called, which is worth over 500,000 in-game cash, you can use real cash to buy tokens to trade in for in-game cash. Other than that, you just gotta be consistent. You can actually make $100,000 within one day, but you have to pay a lot, like hours. These are my 5 tips you can use to get ahead in this game. If you have any other tips for this game, please leave them in the comment section below so we, other players, can learn more about ways to get ahead of this game. This is Just Phil of Just Phil Gaming. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you liked it, hit that like button and hit the bell icon for any other videos I upload so you can be one of the first to learn of my new uploads. Until then, adios, and please enjoy the Modern Wrestling Mania, or my bad, Modern Mania Wrestling game. It's a lot of fun. It's not as nostalgic as the first one, but it has its moments. Alright guys, adios.
Please subscribe from this video. Bye bye.